Yo, my people, Millwall CK back in the cup. Post-match reaction time. Where it's finished. From the Den, Millwall 3, Birmingham City 1. What a win. What a win. We scored 3, you know. 3. 3, cuz. Yo, what a game. What a game. Let's get started. So, team news. Barkowski in goal. Hutchinson, Cooper, Murray, Wallace. Danny McNamara, George Evans, Billy Mitchell, Scott Malone. Jed Wallace, Benakofobi, and Tom Bradshaw. The Lions, that was a good team by Gary Rowett. He picked the right team. As I was going to say, the Lions, we started very, very well on the front foot. Just on Birmingham from the very, very first whistle. Didn't give them time to settle into the game. Didn't give them time to find a rhythm, get some passes together. We just didn't allow them time and space. Now, before we get into, excuse me, the man mountain Murray Wallace's first goal, I would just like to say, on behalf of myself and on behalf of the wider Millwall community, that shout out to everyone that in the 6th minute. Shout out the Mill players as well for sticking the ball out. For young Arthur and for everyone in the stadium for the minute's applause. It was a heinous crime committed. I know this is totally unfootball related right now, but I just want to say my little piece. A completely heinous crime. A small 6-year-old boy begging for someone to love and feed him. Truly heartbreaking and devastating. So on the behalf of myself, I just want to big up everyone and the wider football community around the world, especially in the UK, for everyone applauding in the 6th minute for young Arthur. I'd just like to take this time and say, Arthur, we all love you. But yes, back to the game. The man mountain Murray Wallace inside the first 10 minutes, putting Millwall 1-0 up. It comes from a corner. Jed Wallace takes the corner. Little 1-2 with Benakofobi. Plays the ball in. Evans has a shot which is blocked. It then falls to Murray Wallace, who just rifles the ball into the back of the net. And it's 1-0 to the mighty Millwall. And then from that point onwards, it didn't really look as though Birmingham were growing into the game. They grew into it after like half an hour. They settled down a little bit. They had some shots. I don't know if they were any worth noting of Bart making a save, to be completely honest with you. Birmingham yesterday, I'll be real. They're a shit team. I'll be honest. I'm honest. You were awful. After we scored the first goal, I just thought to myself that maybe you will score. I had a feeling all week that you'd score. But whether or not it would be a goal that troubles us and puts us in any danger of losing the game, I didn't feel as though. But let's get back to the all-important second goal, which come from another Millwall corner, this time on the opposite side of the pitch. Whipped in by Scott Malone. Evans tries to go for it. It sails over his head. Bradshaw's there. Bullet header. And it's 2-0 Millwall before half-time, as Rochdale have just equalised against Plymouth Argyle in the FA Cup. Bloody hell. 2-0 at half-time. Couldn't be happier. And that was the game there, to be honest with you. Second half, I feel like Birmingham, they tried. They gave it a go. They made a switch at half-time. They brought on Jutkiewicz. For me, I was like, yeah, no worries. You do that. I'm not even worried. Birmingham subsequently do pull a goal back. Deeney playing a nice little 1-2 with Scott Hogan, who flicks the ball back into Deeney's path. And then Deeney, just inside the box, unleashing a thunderous effort that beats Barkowski. Had a feeling Deeney would score. Not bothered. Deeney can score whenever he likes. As long as we win the fucking game, I'm not bothered. And then we killed the game. With 15 minutes to go, we killed the game. Big man like George Evans. I want to big up Danny McNamara here. He's played a nice intricate 1-2 with Jed Wallace, who's flicked the ball back up over his head, played it back to Danny Mac, who's bullied his way into the box, cut it back to the edge of the area. There's George Evans, who places one into the top corner. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, thank you for coming. Now, I tweeted yesterday, when will Lee Bowyer learn that he never beats Millwall? He never beats Millwall. He didn't beat us with Charlton, and now he can't beat us with Birmingham. When will he learn that he cannot beat Millwall? Yesterday, we were ruthless. That is the best performance I've seen all flipping season. I think it's up there with that Bournemouth game. That Bournemouth game that we should have won. I think that's up there. Because what a performance. We just did not give Birmingham the chance to settle into the game. We pressured them. We put them under pressure. We bullied them. We dominated the ball. We just dominated the game. I just don't feel, apart from Deeney's chance, I think that was the only real thing of note for Birmingham, scoring a goal. Because other than that, we just dominated them. It was men against boys, to be honest with you. That being said, we've got to back it up now. We've got Peterborough next weekend. I think that's going to be a tough game, but it's a very, very winnable game. I'd love to be talking about Christmas in the playoffs, but let's just settle down on that for a little minute. Let's get the job done. Let's get there. Let's get another 3 points next weekend against Peterborough, and let's just back it up. Absolutely unbelievable game yesterday. The lads were second to none. I thought Gary Rowett got his spot on. It's very rare that I big up Gary Rowett, but fucking big him up. He got it bang on the money yesterday, and we thoroughly deserved that. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the game yesterday. As always, I reply back to everybody, so drop a comment. I've been Millwall CK. If you're new around here, smash the like button and subscribe. It would be much appreciated. As you know, I'm going for 100 subs by the end of the season. Please, please, please help get me there. Turn on the bell so that you know when I upload again next. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Come on, you Lions!